Hey guys, welcome back to Flying Sea Farming Outdoors, and today I just want to bring you guys a knife review that I just got in the mail just 2 or 3 days ago. It's the Oknife Rubato 4 in the Ultem scales. This is my first knife, and this is my first introduction into the Ultem scales. Even though they don't actually call it Ultem, it's the polymetheride. I think Ultem is the name brand, and so the actual material is called polyetheride. But this is the box that it came in. Pretty cool looking box. I'm a big fan of Olight knives. Olight flashlights. And anyways, I guess I've been seeing some of their knives on the website, and they just had a sale a couple of days ago. And I got the Baton Pro Roadster, and I picked up this Rubato 4. And I've been seeing the Oknives on there, and everybody heard about people talking about them online and stuff. And I just figured I'd give it a shot. They are Chinese made, and probably 90% of my knives are American made. I'm just a big believer in that. But I guess I kind of swallowed the pill, so to speak, and just wanted to try one out. And so far, I actually like it a lot. Like I said, this is my first knife with Ultem scales, which is pretty cool. And first Oknife. I ended up liking this one so much that I ended up ordering the, I think it's the Freeze 2, but it's in copper because I love some copper. And so I want to check that out too on one of the Oknives. So I guess I'm kind of a little bit hooked, even though they are made overseas and not real big on stuff being made overseas if we can make it here in America. But man, just the fit and finish is excellent on this thing, especially for the price point. I think I paid, right now, I think they're running around, I want to say $100 on the website right now. And I don't forgot what I paid on the sale, but it wasn't $100. I think I got roughly $20, $30 cheaper than that. But I'm not sure how much it's going for now. You guys can check that on the Olight's website. But for the price, man, the fit and finish is there. I think these are actually made by Kaiser from what I've read up online. It's got the CPM S35VN, and CPM S35VN is probably one of my favorite steels. The steel's been out for a while now. I just like how good of an edge it takes, and this thing come hair popping sharp, man, right out of the factory. And it's got a like a grayish matte finish to the blade. It's got they don't call it an axis lock, but it's basically the axis lock. You know, as you guys know by now, the axis lock patent has ran out, and so everybody's running out and copying it. And I guess this is Oknife's version of it. And man, the action is really smooth on this thing. Runs on ball bearings, and it's a lot smoother than my Benchmades. I got some, I've had some bug outs and some bell outs. I still got some bell outs. And I guess really what I like about this, I love the axis lock, but on the Benchmades, they always have a little bit of side-to-side play. And this one here, I'm telling you guys, has no play whatsoever, up, down, left, or right. And that's just hard to believe, because I've always just come to expect that with an axis lock is going to have a little bit of blade play with it. But these Oknives, or at least this one here, has zero blade play. So they're doing some magic cooking in there around the pivot. I don't know if it's because of the bearings. I know the Benchmades are running on phosphorus bronze washers, so I don't know if it's got something to do with the bearings or what. But you guys can also see that they've milled out inside here too. So this thing is super light. Let me take a weight measure for you guys so I can show you. But you can see on here on the box, it says it weighs 2.8 ounces. So we'll check that. And like I told you, it's in the CPM S35VN steel, and it's got the Ultem handles, which they don't call it that, but it's the polymetheride. But here we go. Let's weigh this thing. .8, just like the box says. So it's pretty light, especially with some of the other stuff that I've been carrying recently, like my Kershaw Blur. this thing just, I don't know, I can't get it out of my pocket the past couple of days that I've had it. Just like I said, the fit and finish is really good. If you notice the attention to detail on the pocket clip screws, how they're recessed into the clip, man, that's just heaven on earth right there. I mean, that thing will slide in and out of your pocket easily, but still has a little bit of a retention to it. And just little stuff like that, man, it's like, I just don't understand how like some of the American manufacturers just don't catch on to that. Kind of like Case, I think it's the Marilla, and the Kanzua. I've got 2 of those, I think, 2 or 3 of those, and they don't have recessed screws. I mean, it's just simple things like that, man. I just, my hats are off to Oknife for paying attention with a deep carry pocket clip. And everything's just buttoned up real nice and tight, and the blade center is dead on. I mean, I've got some Kershaws and stuff that, and I love Kershaw. I'm a big fan of Kershaw, especially the USA made lines, where the like my dividends and stuff, dividend and some of the leaks. I've had a problem getting the centering right on those, but right out of the box, this one here is dead on. And the action is just unbelievable. A lot better than the bug out, I think, because it's running on those bearings. I mean, this thing's super smooth. Actually, it feels smoother when you slow roll it like that, even though I like to flick it out like that. And you can do the other way by holding in the axis lock or whatever Oknife is calling it. That's just, I mean, it's just, I mean, it ain't nothing but the axis lock. And I'm just really digging this knife, guys. And I love the Ultem scales. I know some people that's a turn off, but I don't know, it's just kind of old school, and I guess I'm kind of old school, and it just looks really cool. It's kind of opaque a little bit, where you can see inside there. You can see the Omega spring in there working as you work the knife open and closed, and that's just pretty cool. And you can see where they've milled out the liners in there for the weight savings, and you can swap the pocket clip over to the other side. And this thing is just an awesome knife. That's the box that it came in again, and we'll actually open it back up, show you guys here. And well, that's just pretty cool. Comes with a little say in there, and comes with a, looks like a soft cloth in there. I ain't even took that out or in the manual. Yeah, it comes with a little cloth. Set all this off to the side. And guys, if you can catch these Oknife sales, that's when to do these things on these sales, because you can get some really good deals on these things. And I'm just a big Olight guy. I think they make some really good lights, and I've seen the knives and finally kind of bit the bullet and bought one. So, but I can't get this. This thing feels like it's stuck in there, but there we go. It comes with that nice little pouch. You can put you some patches on here if you want to or whatnot. And I ain't even opened this coin up. I mean, it's pretty cool that they send stuff like this, but I'll be honest with you, this stuff like this, I mean, I wish I'd pay more attention to it and kind of keep up with it, which I keep up with all my boxes to my knives and flashlights. But that's pretty cool. It's pretty heavy. I'm not quite sure what it's made out of, but there's a logo on both sides, and it looks like it's got the Rubato 4 knife on it, and got an eagle holding on it, so that's pretty cool. And put that back in there. Yeah, well guys, I just want to show you the knife and the box and everything, and we'll do one more measurement. I don't think I showed you guys what the blade length is on it real quick. I think that was one thing I forgot to show you guys. And let's see, looks like around 3 inches is what I'm getting, maybe just a hair over 3 inches, and I think that's right on the specs too from what I've seen online. So, But guys, just check them out. Like I said, you can go online on Olight's website and look at it. I think they're still in stock. And I'm not sure if these are a limited run or not. But they were in stock as of yesterday when I was looking at them again, when I ordered that Freeze 2 in copper that I think I'm really going to like. And I just want to bring you guys and show you what we got. Guys, just like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.